Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome back to Weather for Weather Geeks, the Monday evening edition. After a pretty gloomy end to the weekend, today was much improved, although there was a chill in the air throughout the day. It actually got pretty close to where we should be in late March. That's around 50, 51, 52 degrees. We had clouds this morning, but sunshine was the rule this afternoon. Those baby blue skies returned. And great looking second half of the day today, and more great weather is coming up for tomorrow. We've talked about this a few times this month. March has been significantly sunnier than average. This is going to go into the record books as one of the sunniest Marches on record for our area. Now, December, January, February, quite a bit cloudier than average, but 56% is our average cloud cover in the month of March, but only about 38% of our days have been cloudy or mostly cloudy so far this month, and so it's gonna go to the record books as a pretty darn nice March with well above average temperatures. Thankfully, or thanks to, I should say, the very nice March weather we've had, the spring leaf out, or the greening up of things, is a little ahead of schedule. I would say on average it's a few days ahead of schedule, not crazy ahead of schedule like back in 2012, but it's a little bit ahead of schedule. Things are greening up at a pretty good pace. Now this process will be paused some, thanks to the cold that's coming our way this week, but it'll be a rapid warm-up by Easter weekend, and spring will resume pretty quickly. Across the country this evening, not much is going on. Some clouds and some showers over the Gulf of Mexico. A couple of rain and snow showers up near the U.S.-Canadian border. Actually, the big weather story nationally is just the wind. This is a very windy Monday across the nation's midsection, where a whole bunch of high wind warnings and wind advisories are out. I've been keeping an eye on the observations out here, and some reporting stations in the Northern Plains, Northern Rockies have they've been reporting wind gusts of 60-plus miles per hour. Now, this system does not have much moisture to work with right now, but as this area of low pressure starts to pull eastward, it's going to start drawing in Gulf of Mexico moisture. You're going to see that here over the next couple of days. This will increase the severe weather threat across the south, and, of course, it increases our rain chances as we head towards midweek, specifically late Tuesday night into Wednesday. And then as the core of the moisture pushes off to the east by Thursday, the air mass will be drying out, but we're going to be dealing with a February-like day coming up on Thursday. In the meantime, Space Station Pass tonight, a decent one. Certainly not as high and bright as some, but this is a pretty good one. 9:40 p.m. It'll be crystal clear. Appearing in the northwest sky, disappearing about 3 minutes later in the northeast sky, reaching a maximum elevation above the horizon of about 26 degrees. So not directly overhead or anything, but be sure and check this out this evening at 9:40. I'll put a reminder on social media. All right, tomorrow's a winner. There'll be a gusty breeze that develops in the afternoon. Not as windy as it was out across the plain states today, but still, the breeze will be noticeable tomorrow, but hey, no complaints. We'll get up to about 70 tomorrow afternoon. All right, showers push in a couple of hours before daybreak on Wednesday. This will be a chilly rain Wednesday morning with temperatures falling from a daybreak high in the mid-50s. We're going to settle into the 40s on Wednesday. What about this snow chance? I don't think much happens Wednesday afternoon aside from a couple of showers, but some moisture will try to reemerge by Wednesday evening, and by this point, air temperatures here at the ground will be cooling down into the 30s. Up above our heads, a couple of thousand feet, temperatures will be cooling off into the 20s. And yeah, I think there'll be some wet snowflakes mixed in with raindrops by Wednesday evening. This is all going to be pretty low impact, but a February-like day on Thursday with some lake-enhanced snow showers and flurries around. And could this be enough to maybe coat some surfaces? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, I don't buy what the GFS is selling here, showing, up to 3 inches. We're not going to buy that. I suspect, though, a slushy half an inch, maybe in some lake enhanced areas, favored areas, Northern Trumbull, Northern Mercer. Could someone get 1.5 inches or maybe even 2 inches out of this? I can't rule that out, but I think for a lot of us, especially the big population centers of our area, the Warren, Niles area, down to Youngstown, Boardman, Canfield, and down towards Salem, Columbiana, kind of the heart of our viewing area, maybe some grassy surfaces get covered. I doubt this is much of a problem on the roads, but it is just a reminder that it can snow at this time of the year, and has with a fair degree of frequency in the past, but not so far this March. March is going to go into the record books as relatively snow-free once again. Now, the last few hours of the month, Wednesday evening, technically we might get a little accumulating snow, but these are just about the final numbers, I think, for the month of March. And for the season so far, we're at 53.6. Now, that is about 6 inches shy of average largely thanks to the relatively snow-free or almost completely snow-free month of March. It is quite a bit more than we had last season, though. 42.9 is where we stood on March 29th last year. We only ended up with mid-40s last year. Of course, an inch or so of that was in early May. All right, first peep, if you will, at the Easter forecast. Easter weekend coming up this weekend. Hard to believe, but Easter's a little earlier this year. Sunday morning sunrise services bundle up. Temperatures upper 30s to around 40, but by the afternoon, it looks really good. Temperatures are returning to the 60s. This cold shot late in the week is a brief one. Things are going to turn around in a hurry by the weekend, and then spring has got the green light to resume. In the longer range, 8 to 14 day outlook shows pretty good odds of above average temperatures during that second week of April. All right, that'll do it for me tonight. Thanks for watching the Monday evening Weather for Weather Geeks. I'll see you back here on Tuesday.